Drew and Stu are on the air.
Ready? Right.
Whether you're fading with Drew or riding with Cam, this is the place to get your weekly NFL picks.
Hello and welcome back to the Drew and Stu podcast. I'm Drew, that's Cam. Cam, it is Thanksgiving in the United States, the best holiday of the year in my opinion. Canadian Thanksgiving, I'm sorry Canadians, our Thanksgiving sucks. It's just facts.
You got a CFL game on Monday. No, our Thanksgiving is just basically, what is it? A normal day where you cook turkey, ham? Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, and maybe some pies. That's the whole thing. If I was in charge, like, you know, we talk about people like in Parliament or whatever, like, just at least, even if you're not going to do a Canadian Thanksgiving with like the Canadian Football League because there's not enough teams, have like a hockey, like to make Hockey Day in Canada Day or like turn it into a sports extravaganza.
Well, that's what I said.
Make it, if you're going to be a holiday, it's a holiday, Drew. So people have time. So do all the best things on a holiday. Why would you do it on a regular fucking day?
About tomorrow, the Thanksgiving, how there's 0 hockey games. And I was like, why wouldn't the Canadian teams at least play? They're like, oh, well, because it's a holiday. They want the day off. I'm like, the Canadians are working anyway. Like, it's not like that wouldn't work.
Do you think the Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago on Black Friday, all the other 3 teams, Detroit, Green Bay on Thursday, all like, that's the whole thing. You sign up for sports. This is not a job. Yes, that's what it like. Guys, Drew will tell you this before he got married. Holidays are for like lonely people and people with families, like the 2 ends of the spectrum and degenerate gamblers. Why do you think in the United States they have the NBA 5-pack on Christmas? Because Joe Lonely
wakes up.
And
now the NFL's on Christmas too, because they're like, hey, we want a part
Joe Lonely wakes up, he goes, I got no wife. My kids are with my wife in a different state. God, life sucks. But I got that Lakers game. That's what you do. It's to give somebody who has nothing a little bit of something. And Drew, with families, you bring them over. The kids can hang out and do, go like Drew, great father, took him to Paw Patrol. And then the adults just sit downstairs, get wasted, and bet.
Yes, it's
Drew. Vote for Cam Stewart.
Vote for Cam Stewart. Yeah. Oh man. Well, Cam, Josh Jacobs ruled like he's going to play tomorrow for the Green Bay Packers, which is a big upgrade for them. Are you thinking about switching any of your Thanksgiving Day picks against the spread? So you have the Lions, the Cowboys, and the Bengals.
I worry, Drew. Like, I'm still on the Lions. I worry about the game, just how bad they've been. Are you on the Lions too?
I'm on the Lions. I'm not worried at all.
Dallas, Kansas City, I think is going to be an absolute track meet. Like, I'm going to, and stay tuned, guys. We have Thanksgiving touchdown props and a regular props, and there's a couple real big numbers there. I expect like that game to be like 38-35. Like, I expect a real Thanksgiving like
Dallas
shootout.
Put up 35 points.
I really do. The way they're playing now and the way Pickens is playing, yes, I actually think they can
Pickens might not be good to go. He's banged up.
He'll play.
Yeah, he should play.
Trust me, he'll play. And the other game, I know you're big. I know a lot of people like the Bears as a dog, so maybe Philadelphia, maybe we're on the right side there for the Black Friday game. And I got to be honest with you, we have Bengals, right? Bengals?
We have Bengals. Joe Burrow is back.
I kind of like the Bengals in that game. I like that game to have the one game that I think might go under, and we were talking about this on other shows, and the more I thought about it, I agree. I think the Detroit-Green Bay game has the potential to be more of a divisional dogfight. Whereas the last 2 games, I expect fireworks.
My only pushback against that is that was what happened week 1 with Detroit Green Bay. And this is such a big revenge spot. And Dan Campbell's going to be going for the jugular, saying like, this is our division. Get out of here, Green Bay.
The thing is, I don't care if Dan Campbell goes for elbows, jugulars, whatever body parts are there.
Play calling, their offense has been better.
No, but my point being, though, Drew, is he's going to go for it at 4th down. And if we're going to be on Detroit, he better get it this time.
Right.
Dan Campbell always goes for it. He always goes for that extra turkey wing. But you know what? The thing is, he's got to get it this time. Make sure he gets his fork in there first.
You're not
right.
Wrong. Okay, Cam, my Thanksgiving Day props. We can start here. Let me know what you think. So I got 2 from each game. Player prop from game 1. I got Jared Goff over 239 passing yards. He's been over this number in 5 straight. With Dan Campbell calling plays, he's been more aggressive and he keeps going over this number. He's only failed to go over this number once at home this season, and that was against the Browns. The Green Bay Packers do not have the Browns defensive line. I expect that to go over. Jamison Williams over 51.5 receiving yards. Before last week, he was over this number in every game with Dan Campbell calling plays. He had 0 yards last week. I expect that to change. He's back over the 50-yard mark. In game 2, Xavier Worthy over 37.5 receiving yards. This is too low. The Dallas Cowboys have a great front 7 now with the revamped defense, but they still have a terrible secondary. 37.5 yards for Worthy. He can do that in one catch. And CeeDee Lamb over 78.5 receiving yards. Everyone and their brothers. George Pickens. George Pickens. You're forgetting about number 88. He is mad about the drops on Sunday against the Philadelphia Eagles. Give me CD Lamb over 78.5 receiving yards. This number is way too low for CD Lamb in the Thanksgiving primetime spot. I think it could be a shootout like Cam said, 78.5 for CD. It's CD time, not Pickens time. In the next game, Joe Burrow under 4.5 rushing yards. He's been under that in both games this season. He's coming off a significant turf toe injury. He's not running at all. If he gets 1 yard rushing, it's because he gets sacked and smoked forward. It's like an accidental 1 yard.
I kind of like that, Drew. Smart.
He's going to get.
No, he can't. He can't take zero. He can't take off and get smoked.
No chance. He's going to finish with 0 yards rushing.
I actually don't even think the Cincinnati Bengals. This is my take. I know the division's weak. I would shut him down. Like, if Joe Burrow gets another significant... No, Drew, if he gets another significant injury, they're going to be looking for a friggin' franchise quarterback again.
You're not wrong, Cam. I wouldn't have brought him back, but they're bringing him back because the division's so tight.
I get it.
My last prop for the Thursday slate, Cam, is Chase Brown over 18.5 receiving yards. T. Higgins is out. Burrow is back. Chase Brown has been over this number in 4 straight games. I expect that to continue in primetime in Baltimore. And then if you want a single game parlay, all of them, it's crazy, but it's 34-1.
I love it. I'm actually, Chase Brown is part of my Thanksgiving touchdown prop. Drew, I'm going to say this, and minus 190 for a player might seem insane.
Yep.
But if you have the bankroll to do it, Gibbs. I would have put him at minus 280. Like, what's his number to get a touchdown in this game? No, honestly, like, Derrick Henry, I go on these books, Derrick Henry is minus 250, and Gibbs is 190. I'm sorry. Gibbs is a machine. Like, he'll get balls out of the backfield. He'll run. If you got a bankroll, guys, and you're willing to lay 190, so Drew, maybe we take Gibbs for 2 touchdowns, or we do a touchdown with a yard prop beside it receiving, something that could ladder it to a plus. Is something I think we should do. Emmanuel Wilson is back for, he's Green Bay's guy. I know you talk about Jacobs being back, but Wilson gets touchdowns. I think they're going to go to him more than Jacobs, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah, I do. He's been getting tons of for him for a touchdown is minus 140. Smaller play.
So that's going to change. If Jacobs is in, it's going to turn to like plus 200.
Yeah.
So let's just wait till Jacobs ruled in.
Okay, good call. Good call. With that's very good. The announcement there. Listen to Drew because he's right. Mark Andrews. I'm going to tell you, when you get a tight end at plus 115, you're going, why can't I get more? There's a simple reason. The Bengals are fucking horrible, and I mean absolutely atrocious against tight ends. The worst in the league. Mark Andrews touchdown plus 115. Jalen Hurts is a selfish football player. He'll do it himself. Drew, the fact that honestly, if they're posting a minus 110 for Hurts, like are we like even if it doesn't win, I'd be an idiot not to take it. But conversely, Drew likes the Eagles in this spot. I'm never going to get Saquon Barkley at minus 120. I know he's not getting as many touchdowns, but this week, I think Saquon needs to go up to these guys and go, listen, tush push. I'm the running back of this team. You have to feed me on Thanksgiving. Like, can I get...
The Bears have a terrible rush defense.
Thank you, Drew. Give me Saquon Barkley at a steal at minus 120. And Drew's buddy, Chase Brown, the Canadian, for Tylenol at minus 110. And he does other commercials, too. I'm a big fan. It's funny, Chuba Hubbard actually got in the game against San Francisco. We saw more Hubbard than Dowdle. I'm like, it's
Rico Dowdle's averaging 6.8 yards a carry in 6 carries.
Hubbard did. It wasn't Hubbard's fault. It was just the whole game was a shit show. But anyway,
Brock Purdy threw 3 interceptions, and Carolina still didn't cover.
Joe Horn was literally the second coming of Steve Atwater, and
that one pick he made where he ran from it was so good all the way across the field and picked it off. I was like, oh my god, this guy's amazing.
Sorry, I called him Joe. That's his father. Remember cell phone with the Saints. See how old I am. JC Horn is so damn good. Like honestly, he is awesome. And the fact they didn't cover makes me sick. Still, Drew, it's funny. That game, I just can't get it out of my craw.
Just first and goal from the 1. What are we going to do? Oh, I know. Let's throw a pass.
That's when I
Chuba Hubbard.
That's when I texted you. Oh, yeah, by the way, Drew, I didn't even tell you the other weird part of the story. So I'm in the city. Lisa's getting out her staples today, but she goes, Brer, you did it. I go, honey, I'm going to watch the first half of the game at the bar because our TV's 5 minutes back. So I sit down there and I'm texting Drew during the game. I'm like, whatever. So they're at the 1, that happens. Then the rage starts, right? Drew, I didn't even tell you. So I'm sitting there. It was wing night. Some guy walks in and he looked sketchy. Like he looked very sketchy, but I'm at the bar talking to this guy from Los Angeles. It's funny. He was in a cast too. So he was weird.
The guy from LA was at Chuck's?
Yeah. No, sorry. I mean, at Gabby's. I'm in the city.
Oh, I love
I'm in
Gabby.
the city. Yeah. I'm on King. It was wing night too. And by the way, their wing game is really improved.
It is good.
But that's a story for another day. This Scraggler walks in, this real fucking weirdo, okay? Guy's got headphones on and stuff. I'm at the bar, I'm watching the game and texting you. The guy goes, picks up a glass, throws it at the waitress's head, just misses, grabs a candle, like on the table, throws it at her head. They're like, get out, the security guard. Like this guy almost got killed. I'm at the way underside of the bar, and the guy from LA is like, this is Canada? Because he thought Canada was all like, he's like, this happens in Toronto. I go, dude, there's so many weirdos here. Like, you think you got like,
and why did he throw the glass? Could you hear why?
No, just psycho. Like he's just because she didn't want to serve the guy because he's already like on Neptune with drugs. Like he was like paints. Like he doesn't smoke weed.
He's on the
like
basketball or something.
Yeah, he's on the whippets. Anyway, but I'll tell you, Drew, that was the best from the guy from LA. Canada? Wow, didn't think those things happen here. I go, yeah, okay.
I guess every major city that stuff happens, man.
Yes, it does. Anyway, that's my little story for the day. Loosen the mood. But yeah, Chase Brown, my final touchdown. You give me Chase Brown at a pick'em, Drew. He's on the list. So who do we got? Gibbs, Wilson.
Yep.
But Drew's right about Wilson. Mark Andrews, since he sucks against tight ends. Hurts, Hunt, Barkley, Brown. Oh, and a bonus pick, Drew. Hey, Kansas City fans, friend of the program again? Where did Patrick Mahomes go to school? Texas Tech.
That's right.
Where's he playing? Dallas. Ooh. Patrick Mahomes, anytime touchdown, plus 450.
I'm thinking for Mahomes 3 passing touchdowns, plus 2.
I think he runs one in. And if you're going to give me plus 450 for a touchdown, that's nuts. Drew, you like that?
I do like that.
Yeah, see, I woke up early today and I didn't have.
Cam, we have a special Bally bet boost tonight on Bally. For tomorrow. It's a Thanksgiving Drew and Stew special. It's 3 touchdowns: Gibbs, Chase, and CeeDee Lamb, boosted from plus 525.
Are you kidding me? All those guys can get a touchdown.
Gibbs, Lamb, and Chase. That's it.
I like that. I like that boost. And you know what? Another thing, I probably might add Chase too. After spitting in Ramsey's face, don't you think he's going to be a little bit bitter?
Dude, he's going to go
like with Burrow back too.
Burrow's I know. Like Chase target. Chase
might get 17 targets.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and Joseph asks, anytime TD is interesting too, with him being the number 2 receiver with Higgins out. All right, Cam. Before we move on to our gold, silver, and bronze selections for Thanksgiving, this episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season, the best time of the year for sports. We got bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes. It's all happening at once. And while you and I are out making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, what bar to go to, what game we're going to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right, and that's Prize Picks. Here is my Thanksgiving Day NFL lineup. Start with Jameson Williams over 50 receiving yards, CeeDee Lamb more than 77.5 receiving yards, Joe Burrow under 4.5 rushing yards, and Chase Brown more than 20.5 receiving yards. 4 picks. That payout is 10 times your play. You just have to hit 3 of 4 to win the flex play. Enter this lineup for 20. Leave with 200. Download the Prize Picks apps today and use code DrewStew to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DrewStew to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it is good to be right. Now, Cam.
It is good to be right. We need to be right more often.
Your bronze pick for Thanksgiving Day. We'll include Black Friday in this as well. So 4 games, give me 1 bronze, can be a spread, can be a total, can be a prop. You tell me.
Could it be like a minus 190 or is that cheating?
Whatever you want, Cam.
Whatever I want?
The world is your oyster.
My bronze pick will be Chase Brown. I'm going to do all props. Chase Brown touchdown.
All right. Chase Brown TD is Cam's bronze selection. My bronze, Cam, will be Patrick Mahomes to throw 3 touchdowns plus 300.
Wow. So aren't we on Dallas in this game?
I am on KC.
Oh, yeah, you're on KC. I forgot.
Near those Cowboys.
I'm going to go with my second pick. Oh, yeah, I have a number for him, too. Mark Andrews over 3.5 receptions.
Mark Andrews over 3.5 receptions. Minus 110?
Yes.
I like that. I like that a lot against the Bengals. His prop is 42.5 receiving yards, which seems like a lot. He should go over that, but I
prefer the receptions. I think he'll get 5 or 6 catches. So I'll put Mark Andrews over 3.5 receptions.
I agree with that. And Mahomes 3 TDs is plus 200. I was wrong.
Wow,
plus 300,
good.
Plus 200.
You're giving people extra Thanksgiving stuffing there, stuffing their wallets.
My silver is the Philadelphia Eagles to cover 7 against the Chicago Bears. I know Chicago fans hate me all you want. You're going to get smoked in this game. I'm sorry. That's how it is. Black Friday, Philadelphia Eagles -7 is my silver for this holiday slate.
Well, Drew, I'm going to stick with the Eagles with you. I'm either going to go Hurts or Barkley, and I'm going to go different this week. Saquon Barkley, feed the guy, okay? Like enough is enough here. Like he's your running back. Like give him a couple touches. It's always Hurts. Like Hurts, how about you hand off the ball to Barkley and let him get in the end zone? -120, please.
I love it, Cam.
Thank you.
And then what is your gold selection for the Thanksgiving Day slate?
I thought I gave him. Wasn't it Andrews, Barkley, and Brown?
Oh, yeah.
Gold, silver,
Barkley's
bronze.
gold. Barkley's gold. What am I doing?
Cam? Drew texted me, I'm taking the kids to school. See, Drew, you just need to relax and watch Paw Patrol 2 with the children again and just sit down and just eat
it's
and
Paw
relax.
Patrol, the pups save Christmas. Okay, Cam?
No, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I wish you took me to that movie with your children.
No, you don't.
No, I do. After that football game and after the psycho threw the glass at the waitress and stuff, I'm like, I need to relax.
Fair. Cam, my gold selection is Joe Burrow under 4.5 rushing yards. I don't think he's going to go anywhere near this. I think he might get negative rushing yards.
That is the best.
It's crazy. It's a low number, but I'm taking the under and I'm loving it.
I love it because it's just so different. Like you're taking, like everyone over 14.5, no, under 4.5 rushing yards. Like he's basically a statue. Like he's gonna.
He is.
Yeah, he might. The thing is, you just pray that he has one run where he doesn't see anything and does the old damn slide. But I like it.
I can't see him taking off a single time. But if he does, then I'll just be sad. I'll just be sad watching the.
I'll be sad.
All right, moving on to our pick changes. Actually, let's do questions first, Cam. You want to do that?
Okay, sure.
Questions before we get to our weekend pick changes and our props for the weekend.
Sounds lovely. And by the way, I just knocked over something again. This table's a little bit small. That's why I don't have too much liquid in my coffee before the show. Oh God, I need help. I spilt everywhere. Okay? Anyway, I'm struggling. I'm just right here struggling and Hey, the camera just went kind of weird. Did it go? You're good.
It's just your Wi-Fi. It's just your Wi-Fi. We're good.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. Question 1 from Dio7184. Cam looks 10 years younger when the camera's in that position in that kitchen. I love it. Just a compliment to you. You look 10 years
younger. I thought I looked 10 years older.
No,
really?
People like it.
Well, I'm getting down with the. Literally, I can't do any other shows because Drew's actually like the nicest boss. Like he lets me do whatever. Certain places I need certain sets, and it's so nice that he lets me do this. And I like the Death Star in the background. And sometimes I'll have like a trick bottle of vodka and some other things that like what's on the table. But
we need like a cooking lesson from you in that kitchen one time.
Actually, I was going to do some wicked. I was going to do a nice little chili, but I don't have time today. But I fire it up, Drew. I made a nice, beautiful bacon, egg, tomato sandwiches and stuff like that. Nice little breakfast I had going.
Sounds gross.
No, I love cooking.
I don't like tomatoes on my bacon and eggs, but
that's okay. And then for you, I'll just throw them.
Bacon, eggs, and cheese. That's all I need.
Oh, cheese. Yeah, need some cheese. Yeah.
This one from Arika Rhodes. Huge fan of the show. Never miss an episode. I have a Cam and Drew question for this week. Can you please walk us through your system and process when you're picking both teams or prop bets? What kind of research do you do? Thank you very much.
Well, I don't know if it's like a system or whatever.
I feel like Cam's a gut guy more than
I am more of a gut guy, but I do look at money line moves. Line moves for me is a big thing because they're spreads for a reason. Like that, basically, guys, like when me and Drew see bad line moves, like look at the Dallas game, right? Like Dallas beats Philadelphia outright. People are like, it's only this many points, or whatever. It doesn't work all the time. And you can get burned. We got burned by the 2.5 with the Steeler game, right, Drew? Even though it was I think I went to 3 in some places. But I don't know what your process is. I basically write everything down with opening numbers. I look at it again. You look at the injury report. But I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people take the injury report more serious than I do. I don't care even more so about quarterbacks. I care about offensive linemen. That is the most important. Like when a center is out, that is huge. Take a look at we talked about it on other shows, and it was a really good point by one of our guests. Like, take a look at the Detroit Lions. Since their center went out, they've never been the same team. Seattle had Sundell. Like, he was a very solid center. He got hurt against Arizona. They've been not the same. And Darnold threw 4 picks against the Rams. So the offensive line, to me, those are key injuries because usually the backups are not as good as a starter, whereas I think a lot of backup quarterbacks in the league have been there before. Would you not agree?
I agree with that 100%. My process for making my picks, my props, is I literally open every single game, look at the props, look for anything that stands out to me. And then once I pick, let's say, 12 things that stand out for me, I go and look at the trends, their last 5 games of those players, how they've been trending, last 4 games, last 3 games. If I see like, this guy's got over this number in 4 or 5 games, that's how I make my prop picks. It's usually based on how that player's been trending. I don't like going like, that guy's been under this in 5 straight games. I'm taking the over. I don't do that. I base solely my props on trends and how they're doing. So I hope that gives you a window into how we do stuff.
Are you sure, Drew? I'm not blurry?
You're fine. Trust me.
Okay. Because before I was, remember he told me I look 10 years younger, but right after he said that, I turned into old man Cam.
This uploads locally, so it doesn't matter if I'm blurry for you. It doesn't matter.
Cool, man. You just tell me what to do. What's next?
This one from Jonathan Bailey. As an Irishman and a novice, absolute novice on football, I've learned off you guys. However, I'm sinking down in my ATS league. So this weekend, I went on the Jets, Giants, Titans, and Bengals. How much do you love me, Cam, with an Irish flag?
I am by the way, because my dad's side's the Stewarts, my mom's side's Brown, but it's B-R-O-W-N-E, like ye old shop. Like, they have the double P in it. Yeah, it's like old. Like, that's old school. Like B-R-O-W, yeah, like that's the way it was.
What's the day's date, love?
Yeah, exactly. From County Cork. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the Aberdeen Strangler. Shout out to my buddy. Anyway, I love all your picks. But who are the Giants playing again?
Giants are playing the Patriots on Monday night. Plus 7.5.
I took the Jets, I took the Giants, and I took the Bengals. And what was the other one?
And the Jets, Giants, Titans, and Bengals.
And I love the Titans this week. And
yep.
I'm not.
They are banned. You love me, Cam. So we're going to say.
Yeah, I love you, buddy. And I'll tell you, they're banned from the show. But I even warned Drew. I made a mistake with the Raiders. And I told him, I got a bad vibe about this Titans-Seahawks game. The Titans have actually covered a few games in a row recently.
It's crazy.
And it's bothering. It's really bothering Drew. And it bothered me last week.
Derek Harold asks, question for Cam. Do you eat hot sauce on your collard greens? I don't think Cam's a collard greens guy.
I do like collard greens. Drew, I'm going to tell you something. I love everything. I love everything. Actually, the last thing, the thing that you love is one of the only things that I'm not a fan of. Beets. But I will say this. I'll eat them if you made me. But I will say collard greens are fucking money. I love them. And I put hot sauce on everything. Like that old lady.
I've never had hot sauce on collard greens.
Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything. That's like me. Like I put hot sauce on hot dogs, hamburgers.
Comment down below. Is that a common thing to put hot sauce on collard greens? Because anytime I've had them, it's just like
no, you don't have to do it. But
is that a common thing?
No, it's not a common thing at all. But I put hot sauce on like everything. Like I won't put hot sauce on mashed potatoes, but I'll put hot sauce on like every chili, every sauce. Yeah, gravy. Yorkies.
Tip: throw a little chili powder or chili flakes in the gravy for Thanksgiving. The spice.
Oh, you know what? Another thing, your woman gave me a tip too when I made the lasagna. Chili flakes on top of the lasagna work perfectly.
Oh yeah,
extra heat.
This one from Big Mike. Question for Cam: what's your favorite Canadian music act?
Wow, what a question.
Justin Bieber?
Yeah, Justin Bieber. Tragically Hip, I would say, for longevity, just for what they've done in their career.
Like current day, though.
Yeah, for all the old guys, the Guess Who was probably like for all you classic rock guys out there.
No idea.
And now today, I have no idea. Favorite Canadian act. Oh God, I don't even. Wow, see, it's all clear now. I don't know, Drew. Can I get back to you on that one? I'm just kind of.
If you had to ask
maybe I don't know, Our Lady Peace. Like I don't know, like.
Terrible.
Who's your favorite?
Growing up, my favorite was Classified. I loved Canadian Classified.
Oh, good call, Drew. That's actually very good. I'm impressed by you.
All right, next one from Jason Holland. Question for Cam: what is your favorite Thanksgiving food, especially being diabetic like me? Love the show.
Favorite Thanksgiving food? Well, I got to be honest with you. Drew's really got me back on the Yorkshire pudding train.
Oh yeah,
it's such a versatile thing.
That's not an American thing, though. I don't think.
No, it's not. But I'll tell you, Americans, if you guys can find Yorkshire pudding and Canadian bacon,
it's not pudding. It's a bread.
No, it's basically.
It's a cup
imagine
of bread. You put gravy
imagine
on
a croissant on steroids with a
shaped
bowl.
like a cup. Yeah, shaped like a cup.
So you can dip things into it. So it has a cup. You can put a little bit of butter, gravy in there, and you dip all the beautiful things into it.
My wife will put like a scoop of mashed potatoes in the Yorkshire pudding.
Oh, yes.
And then some gravy. So then you have like essentially like an appetizer, but it's mashed potatoes, gravy.
That is such a veteran move. Like, wow. She knows. She's a good cook. I'll tell you one thing. Excellent point. So mashed potato, like actually I like the sides more. I do love turkey. But I also think we need to mix it up too. Like at my dad's nursing home,
dark meat better than white meat, right?
Oh, I'm a dark meat guy all day.
100%.
But white meat's too dry. That's what white meat's also like people who burn roast. Like that's what gravy's for. Gravy is the great equalizer.
True.
So, but I will say for my dad, I always get because he always gets ham and turkey at the home. So I'll get him like a prime rib roast. Like roast Yorkies and mashed potatoes and pecan pie. I gave him pumpkin last time and he was disappointed. I'll never make that mistake again. Pecan crushes pumpkin.
I will say ham's like bottom of the barrel for me on Thanksgiving, the meats.
Yeah, because ham's like something you can buy, like it's a luncheon meat.
Yeah, it's like, Like I'll eat it, but it's like, I'm like, Like,
know why they serve it at the nursing home? Because it's cheap.
True.
They cheap out. Ham's the cheapest meat out there.
My wife's family does a crab curry on the side of the turkey.
Oh,
so you get like
my
crab
God.
and lobster curry, and then you put that with the turkey on the, it's so good.
Do you know how much I love crab? Like I will jump through this.
Oh, dude, you love the crab.
I'm a
curry,
seafood. Man. I'm a seafood.
It's a
guy.
spicy crab curry too, because her family's South African, so they make.
That's. We'll talk about this on another recipe. She gave me a lasagna recipe. This is next on the list. I need that.
If you can make crab at home, then she can give you the recipe 100%.
Okay, cool. Well, we better, Drew. We better hit some winners, or else it's imitation crab for 99 cents.
No, that's gross. I hate imitation crab. This one,
it's rubber.
It's gross. This one from Paul Callahan. Question for Cam: has he ever tried Jayco's Pizza and Wings while staying at the Seneca Casino in New York Falls? It's 10 minutes away.
Yes, I have.
Wings and pizza. If you don't enjoy it, I'll drive over and pay for it. That's how confident I am.
Well, I don't enjoy it then. Why don't you drive over and pay for it? But I have to. Actually, we had it last time. Lisa and I were there. There was 2 spots. We picked Jayco's once, and there was another one too, pretty close to the casino. But the best one there is, Drew. It's in a real ghetto neighborhood. You got to go there during the day. I think it's on 3rd Street. It's right across from like a liquor store or whatever. It's homemade Italian, like handmade sandwiches. And you know it's good because not like Subway, like the meat actually doesn't stay like
real Italian.
Yeah, it's real. Like, yeah, they're no cold cuts. Like they can actually change colors if you keep them in your room for long because there's no preservatives in it. They have lasagna, wings, whatever. And as Drew has said, he has to take me to this place when we go to Buffalo, but I have not had a bad wing or a piece of pizza. Western New York, in my opinion, is the best pub food. Hands down. Never found better.
I agree. I can agree with that. This one from Matt Jordan. Question for Cam. Who do you like better? What do you like better? Sorry, Canadian Thanksgiving or American Thanksgiving? Also, what happened to the giant liquor bottles behind you? They got replaced by a paper bag last week.
Yeah,
you probably drank them.
It's funny. They're in the garbage thing. As I finish the show, I'm going to walk into the disposal, and that's the whole thing. There's no recycling plan here. But anyway, first of all, was that a question? I love you too, man. Like you're one of my favorite guys. Noticing these things, like Canadian Thanksgiving versus American. That's not even a question. No, like American Thanksgiving is a 10, and Canada needs so much help. And the liquor's gone. And yeah, it's that's about it. Sorry, I'll do better next
more
time.
Bottles behind you. That's what they want.
Oh, they want more bottles behind me. There's one on the floor, but we're doing the show. I can bring it. I can bring. Yeah, what?
Why is it on the floor?
Because I have to make a tray for Lisa when she wants to do stuff because she can't walk and do. I have everything in one area, so she doesn't move.
You don't know. You don't watch the show Love Is Blind, right?
No, what is it?
Okay, well, so there's a funny scene in Love Is Blind this season where this buddy had a tequila bottle in his fridge and he drank it, but his girl's like, "Hey, what happened to the tequila bottle in the fridge?" He's like, "What? There's a tequila bottle in the fridge?" He's like, "Oh, it's still there, isn't it?" She's like, "No, it's gone." He's like, "Oh, let me go check." And he opens the fridge, knowing it's not there. He's like, "Interesting. I don't know what happened to it." You clearly drank it, bro.
The worst was though, Drew. One time I was like so fucking thirsty, and I mean like water thirsty, and I go in there and there's a nice like bottle. I go, and I just put it up there, pure vodka in it. Oh.
So did the opposite of quenching your thirst.
Yeah. Oh, I'm like, no, I didn't yak. I was like, oh God, like I was expecting like ice.
You probably took a lot more of it back.
I'm just like, what is happening here? Like the Evian bottle is like pure vodka. Anyway, whatever.
That's a high school move.
That was a pure high school move. Yeah, we Drew. The thing is, you have it with food, and I have it with liquors. We have a lot of good high school moves how not to get caught with things.
Yeah, my hockey bag was where I hid all my alcohol growing up because my mom never went in there because it stunk.
No, hockey bag, hockey elbow, hockey knee. You know what? That is a veteran move again because the hockey equipment smells like barf. Yeah. Nobody wants to go near it.
The one place in my house where my mom would never go is
that is so. That's right. Double wrap hockey bag. Yeah. Smart.
This one from Willie Mack. Question: if the Raiders were one Thanksgiving food, if the Raiders were a Thanksgiving food, what would they be? Love the show.
Brussels sprouts,
sweet
doused in shit. I don't know. What a Thanksgiving food. What's the worst Thanksgiving food out there?
I like Brussels sprouts only if they got bacon bits on them. So
Drew would say cranberries, but we have a friend who works at Ocean Spray
cranberry sauce. Yes, that's what the Raiders are. They're there for no reason and they suck.
Yeah. The thoughts of Drew do not represent our friend from Ocean Spray.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't believe we have a guy who works at a cranberry farm. It's just like out of all the jobs.
This last one from OLXSJ Thack 24. I love Trailer Park Boys. Cam, what's your favorite episode?
Oh, it was on again the other night where they get Rita McNeil, the Canadian songstress, to pick weed. Like they hijack the bus and make her and her band go to a field and pick marijuana. It was absolutely amazing. That Conky episode too. He's like, hey, he goes, what these beavers? He goes, what about the American beavers and Canadian? The guy starts like, they're just beavers. There's no American beaver and Canadian beaver. Like that, Drew, that episode's the best. I do not have the use of my hands. I would like to call
Cam,
the DEA, the FBI. Do a pretty good conky, eh?
You do. You sound exactly like him.
Richard.
My favorite episode would be the one. It's unbiased. The one with Nathan McKinnon, where they're using kids in a school to do a weed farm to run their grow up, and McKinnon's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
I know. Notice how they always have like real like stars on that show.
Oh yeah.
Like it's amazing. Oh, another one they did like an asphalt job, but it was hash instead of asphalt driveway. God, that show's amazing.
Last one. What are your gold, silver, and bronze Thanksgiving foods, Cam?
Okay, well, I'm going to switch it up. Drew won now. Yorkshire pudding, because of its versatility, gets gold now. Mashed potatoes and gravy, silver. Any meat, I'll go turkey, bronze.
Quick and easy. I'm probably the same thing, honestly. I think mashed potatoes ahead of Yorkshire for me, but Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah, but whatever. They're both.
We need whoever Yorkshire pudding sponsor us. Someone who makes Yorkshire puddings.
Honestly, we've given Yorkshire. Honestly, if there is a company out there and some guy, we found a cranberry farmer. You can't tell me there's one person here who doesn't like deal with Yorkshire pudding or beautiful light flaky breads like croissants and Yorkshire puddings. Come talk to us. We're open for business.
All right, let's get into our Yorkshire puddings pick changes of the week, Cam.
What are you going to do, Drew?
Let's recap your picks for everybody. Your gold is the Buffalo Bills. Your silver is the Houston Texans. Your bronze is the New York Jets. Then you have the Lions, the Cowboys, the Bengals, the Eagles, the Cardinals, the Titans, the Panthers, the Saints, the Browns, the Seahawks, the Chargers, the Commanders, and New England. I think your only change is going to be off of the Chargers to the Raiders, and explain why.
Well, Drew told me he liked the Raiders today, and I learned something doing this show. Every time when I say Tennessee became the joke, and all of a sudden they're covering. If the Raiders, like, this is the time. Like, we hate them so much for what they've done to us against Jacksonville. They screwed me against Cleveland. It's one of those things, guys, like Tennessee, you get off it. Bad things. This is the week the Raiders cover. When everyone is down on them, they couldn't have hit rock bottom more. Divisional game against the Chargers. They'll lose this game by like 6 or 7. They're going to cover the 10. I'm going to take the Raiders.
And I feel like Herbert usually is tight against the Raiders.
They do.
And they're historically. And it's
the Raiders are really weird because
10 points is a lot in a division game. That's my only
Look what they do. Like, they almost, like, they play Denver tight. Like, divisional games, the Raiders, and remember they used to play tight against KC? They're a really weird team, man.
I agree with that. Cam, I will also be switching off the Chargers to the Raiders +10. My other switch will be off of the Arizona Cardinals to Tampa Bay -3. It looks like Baker Mayfield's going to go. They've lost 3 straight games. They need this win more than anybody else needs a win in the NFL, Cam. 3 points is not enough. I think Baker, even at 80%, can beat the Cardinals by 3 points at home in Tampa.
Okay, well, I'm not switching mine. I'm just putting my picks in.
Minnesota Vikings are now 13.5 because it's Brosmer at quarterback instead of JJ McCarthy. He's out with a concussion.
Tell people about Brosmer, though. This could be very, very important.
He's a Minnesota Golden Gopher.
Yes. Brosner played college at the University of Minnesota. And by the way, playing for the Vikings, that's wild. The double dip, your college team as their quarterback. So I will say one thing. Those Minnesota people, like, if there's any fans at the game, they're going to be really rooting for this guy. But it's in Seattle. So, but if that game was in Minnesota, oh, God.
So it's currently now 13.5. I like Minnesota when it was 8.5. And that I don't think J.J. McCarthy is worth 5 points the way he's been playing, Cam. So give me the Minnesota Vikings still on the slate. I'm not switching the Seahawks. Carolina's now +10.5. Still like it. The only one I'm worried about, let me know what you feel. Cleveland was +6.5 before the 49ers beat the Panthers. They're now +5. The line has moved. Do we still want to stay on the Cleveland Browns?
I do. This is the type of game where San Francisco, like, I get it. San Francisco, sure, you beat Carolina. Carolina beat themselves in that game. Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you one thing with Sanders, he'll make mistakes, but that defense, Purdy, you made mistakes against Carolina. Garrett's going to force some other bad plays for you. I think the 49ers, they might escape with a win, but it's between 1 and 4. I still want to take Cleveland.
I think the only way the 49ers cover this number is with a defensive
touchdown. I agree with you.
And the Bills are now -3.5 instead of 4 because Aaron Rodgers is slated to play. Does that change your mind? It's still going to be my gold. I select the Bills.
No, I love it even more. Anything we can get, I was hoping it would be 3. I think the Bills finally, they fucking let us down against Houston on a night we did our live stream and we were absolutely in rage mode. This is the type of thing the Bills do. Very similar to the bye week. McDermott had these guys, they were ass to the wall. They murdered Carolina on the road that game. One of the only games they played completely. And I think they do the same thing. I think they go into Pittsburgh and beat Pittsburgh's ass by like 13 points.
I agree with that. Okay, so I'll recap my picks for the viewers. Buffalo is my gold. Philadelphia is my silver. Houston is my bronze. Then I'm on the Lions, the Chiefs, the Bengals on Thanksgiving. I'm switching to Tampa Bay. Atlanta as a favorite. Scary, but I'm staying on it. The Jags minus 6.5. Carolina plus 10.5. The Vikings now plus 13.5. Staying on the Browns. The Saints switching to the Raiders. The Broncos and keeping the Giants plus 7.5 on Monday Night Football. Cam, it is time for our player props for week 13. Are you ready for mine?
Yep.
All right. First up, Stephon Diggs over 50.5 receiving yards. He's going against the Giants on Monday Night Football. I expect the Patriots offense to be in a little shootout, and this number is way too low for Stephon Diggs, May's favorite target, 50.5. Next up, Adonai Mitchell over 31.5 receiving yards for the Jets. He has 13 targets over his last 2 games. He only has 3 catches, but he's still been over this number last week. I expect him to easily soar over 31.5. Cam, at some point, he's got to start catching all these targets. He's got a little case of the drops, but 13 targets over 2 weeks for the Jets. He's their number 1 receiver with Garrett Wilson out. Give me over 31.5 receiving yards. Next up, Nico Collins over 63.5 receiving yards for the Houston Texans against the Colts. He's been over this number of 3 of 4 games. Would have went over this number against the Bills, but he got banged up on a big hit over the middle. This is too low for Nico. And then my last one is Justin Herbert over 18.5 rushing yards. He's been over this number in 5 straight games. I think the line is incorrectly scored right now. It should not be 18.5. It should be like 22.5.
I will say this. Herbert, like, I know he runs. He should run even more. Like, he's a very good athlete.
Yes, he should. He's way more.
That's the whole problem with the Chargers is, like, let this guy loose, like Josh Allen. Like, the guy can run. But I guess they're really worried about injuries, but I'd let him out of his cage. That's just me.
Yeah, so that's why I like 18.5. Do you have any TD props for this week?
I have 1 million. Okay. We'll start with Harvey for Denver. Drew, I'm going to take him. That. I don't have all the odds because they're in my phone and I don't want to keep on looking down, but these are the guys I'm taking and they're all, even or like, I think the highest one is minus 140. Okay. I know Hampton's coming back for the Chargers, Drew. I don't give a shit. It's Vidal time. Like, just because Hampton's
Vidal's
back.
been shit, though.
What?
Vidal's been so bad lately, though.
Okay, I'll gas it, but I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to be automatically Hampton time. Like, I don't know how good he's going to look.
Yeah, you're not
Warren for Pittsburgh. If Pittsburgh gets a touchdown against Buffalo, Warren is the guy. Okay. James Cook. Totally James Cook all day, all night against Pittsburgh. Josh Allen, take 2 Bills there. For Cleveland, Judkins, I like him to get a touchdown. Huge price on, if you're liking anybody from Tennessee, people will take Pollard. I like Spears for the Tennessee Titans. Okay. Woody Marks for Houston. A lot of running backs. Breece Hall for the New York Jets. And Bijan Robinson for the Falcons. He's minus 140. He's the highest one.
So you got RJ Harvey, Jalen Warren, James Cook, Josh Allen, Quinshon Judkins, Tajay Spears, Woody Marks, Breece Hall, and Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, probably have a couple more, but that's what I got right now. Quite a few.
All right. Well,
you like any? Is there any guy like you love for touchdowns? Out of
I kind of like Dylan
games?
Sampson more than Judkins because Judkins is banged up. I'm worried that they don't use him in Cleveland.
Okay.
But a little sprinkle on
Sampson. Okay, I'll write down Sampson then.
So, Cam, it is time for the Week 13 teaser.
Oh, boy.
People love this. It still is yet to hit.
Yeah, because we do every fucking game. It's been close.
It's been close. It's
like, what?
Cam, no excuse, okay? We got to hit.
Okay, no, this is it. The Thanksgiving winner. Where do we start?
We'll start with Friday, because just in case people can't watch this. So Eagles, Bears, I like Eagles to pick them.
Well, why wouldn't we start with the games that are on Thursday instead of Friday?
Because I'm saying this show's going to come out late Wednesday if people watch it.
Okay. How about Eagles to a pick?
Eagles to a pick. Done.
Next
up, hang on. You need to verify your location. Hang on one second. I hate these.
I'm hating a lot of things with these things. Oh, my phone's been like, I got 9 upgrades. Oh, you need to do this. You need to do that. How about you just fucking work?
Like, how about you just check my location?
Yeah. How about you just
do it every time? I give you permission every time. Just take my permission.
I know. It's like, enough, guys.
What
are you doing?
Cardinals, Bucks.
Drew, we have to do the Thursday games, Drew.
I told you we're not doing Thursday. This is the 3rd time I've told you that.
No, but we need to do a teaser if people want to play.
Oh, you want to do a Thanksgiving Day teaser?
Yes.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so let's just do a holiday slate teaser. That's fine. Okay.
Let's go. Fair enough. Can we do it?
All right. Packers plus 10 or Lions to plus 4?
Packers to plus 10. Okay, even though I'm on the Lions, I don't think they'll win by more than 10. Cowboys to plus 10.5. Are we liking it?
No, I do not like that.
Okay, Chiefs to plus 3.5. We flip it. Okay?
Done.
Minus 3.5 is plus 3.5, and Bengals to plus 14. Are we done?
I like that.
And we have Eagles to pick them. That's the Thanksgiving and Super Black Friday 4-game teaser. Now
That's
we
the
move
holiday
on.
teaser plus 184. I will put it on screen for people to look at.
I love this guy. It's the best. What do we do? Well, they might want to do a holiday teaser since people are going to skip work.
I know. You're fine. You're right.
And they're watching games all day. Bars are going to be packed.
I'm making some stuffing, mashed potatoes, Yorkshire pudding. I'm doing the works tomorrow. It'll be fun.
Cool.
Cardinals at Bucks, Cam. Cards plus 10 or Bucks plus 4?
Cards plus 10. Please.
All right.
Actually, you know what? Bucks plus 4.
Nope. You said it. You can't go back on what you said. Falcons, Jets. Jets plus 9.5?
Yes. Jets are going to be somewhere else. So, yes.
Jets are going to be somewhere else. All right. Jets plus 9.5. Houston, Indy. I like the Texans to plus 10.5.
Me too.
Okay.
Done.
If I like it as my goal, I obviously like that. Yeah, Jags, Titans to plus 13.5.
Yes.
Yes, just blind. Titans, yes.
Yes.
Watch this will be the game where Steffi Graf smokes them.
Yeah, of course.
Up next, the Rams and Panthers. So we got Panthers plus 10.5 right now. We can go to 17.5 if we want to.
What do you want to do with this one? I like the Panthers plus 17.5.
Yeah,
I really do.
I think so too. That's a lot of points.
It's too many points.
Saints, Dolphins.
Saints 12.5.
Saints 12.5. Done. I'm fine with that. Up next, we got 49ers, Browns. It's currently Browns plus 5. We can get Browns to 12 or San Fran to plus 2.
Browns to 12.
Yeah, they can't.
We're agreeing with each other. Let's keep the train rolling.
Vikings, Seahawks. Vikings to plus 20.5 or Seahawks minus 6.5.
What do you want to do? Will the Seahawks win by a touchdown with this backup quarterback on the road?
Yeah, I think minus 6.5 is probably the play.
Okay, but I'm not sure if they win. I think this
20.5 is a lot of points.
It really is. I'll go 6.5 with Seattle, but
okay.
Okay.
Bills to plus 3.5 or Steelers to plus 10.5.
Bills to plus 3.5. I don't care if we're going through
teasing through zero. You can't.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's my money. I love these guys. I can do whatever I want. I can tease whatever. Like, I hate these stupid rules. And a lot of the time, yeah. So what happens when the Bills win by 12? How's not teasing through zero? Like,
Raiders plus 17 or Chargers minus 3?
Oh, Raiders. We're on the Raiders now, so 17. We're in.
Yeah, I agree. Broncos, Commanders.
What do you want to do with this one? This has got dogs breakfast.
Broncos to plus 1 probably.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
I feel like they could smoke them.
I don't feel that way, but yeah, let's go.
And then Giants, Patriots, go Giants to plus 14.5 or
that game's on Monday. Patriots. Are we going to do that game because it's Monday?
Patriots to a pick 'em or Giants plus 14.5.
Patriots to a pick 'em, I guess. What do you want to do?
I'd rather do the 14.5.
Okay, me too. Giants. Okay. I just did that because I thought you liked the Patriots, so I'm going to go 14.
No, I'm on the Giants with you this week.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
So that our 12-leg teaser is plus 2,500.
Well, so what are you going to do? Are you going to be in the kitchen all day just making up shit?
I mean, mashed potatoes, stuffing, and Yorkshire puddings don't take that long to make.
Mashed potatoes, you still have to peel them. That's not fun.
I don't peel mine.
What?
I don't peel my mashed potatoes. I like it better.
Can you? Sorry, I know it's a football show, but continue.
I wash the potatoes and I cut them into cubes with the skin still on, and I like the skin mixed in. It adds a little fiber.
Okay.
Don't me. It's actually really good.
I'm going to try it actually, and I'll give it a grade now next week's show.
Yeah, but it has to be the thin skin ones, not like the russet where it's like thick brown skin. It's got to be like the thin, like
no.
Golden.
You buy the golden flesh.
Yes,
golden flesh are the best anyway because they mashed potatoes should be. They're russets are harder.
That's what I mean. You have to deal with russet. If it's russet, you can't go skin.
Yeah. But yellow, the other ones are.
Yeah, if you do a twice baked potato round, you don't eat the skin, or you got scoops out only the potato.
I eat everything, Drew.
Okay,
I'll eat the fucking plate. The plate should be made out of mashed potatoes and filling.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with eating the skin on a potato can. Any last thoughts or remarks?
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. If you're in Canada, enjoy American Thanksgiving. If you're our friends from the States, hope you hit a lot of winners. Hope the family doesn't bother you. I hope they're nice to you on this day and have a couple drinks and relax.
On Black Friday, do not go fight over waffle makers. I see all these videos, people like, It's a fucking waffle maker. Leave it alone. It's $20.
Oh, I'm watching this Amazon shit too. Yeah, what? I'm going to put a knife in a guy's neck for a $39 individual Keurig? Like, spend the $50. Like, yeah, you're right, Drew. It's like this Black Friday shit is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like,
and like stores do what people like what Canadian stores do. I don't know if American stores do it now. When you're waiting outside, they go out and they go, okay, first in line, what do you want? Here's a sticker for that product. Here's a sticker for that product. And then if you need that sticker or that paper to get that product, it's not just a race and a fight for the product.
Yeah. It's such a
great says, do you have your receipt or your sticker for that product? Oh, you can't buy this then, sir.
Great point, Drew. Instead of having it like fucking running of the bulls where people get trampled and killed, you could actually do things in a respectable manner. And today's society, it's worse than it ever was. It was bad before. I can't even imagine. Dude, you'd have to pay me a paycheck to literally sit in a line and go into a store and threaten to get killed or choked from behind for somebody because I'm taking the last doll for their kid for Christmas or something like that. Nuts.
Crazy. And
just have a drink and relax.
Join the Drew and Stu Pick and Pool in the link below. The winner of this week gets a Sauce Gardner jersey.
Ooh, I could use it. I like Sauce.
Exactly. Winner of this week gets that. Winner of next week gets something new. We got prizes all the way weekly through the end of the season. I will announce what next week's prize is next week. But please join the Drew and Stu Pick 'em below. It's a weekly contest. It doesn't have to be season long. And if me and Cam do as bad as we did last week, you're going to beat us pretty easily. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Good luck, everybody. Good luck in your picks. Good luck with your family dinners. If you're alone on Thanksgiving, enjoy yourself, order some food, place some bets.
If you're alone, just watch our show. We'll be your company and hopefully just hit some winners and do the Bally bet boost and whatever and tell everybody else who's with family, hey, I won tons of money.
And to our American viewers, Google Yorkshire pudding. Telling you, your life will be changed.
Honestly, think of a croissant, but way better with way more versatility.
Exactly. All right. Thanks, everybody. We will see you next week.